Okay, here we go. Are we live? It is working. Boys, we are back. Quite an embarrassing thing just happened. So, 26 minutes ago, I was live streaming and apparently my microphone, my microphone was off. I was muted, so I was yapping for 26 minutes and you can't really hear anything. So that's quite my bad. So unfortunately, I had to stop it and then restart it again. And what I'm going to do to the previous live stream is I'm just going to delete that because it's pointless. I don't want it to be recorded on my channel. I don't want that to be there. So yeah, let me just announce that I am live. There you go. And I'll just go back here. All right. We should be good. What about on Twitch? Hello, Twitch. Is it still working? It is still working. Am I live on YouTube? I am live. Okay. Perfect. And I'm going to delete the previous one because we don't want that at all. Where's my live? Right here. Delete that. We don't want that. It's just pure silence anyway. Let's get rid of that. Delete that. We don't want that. It's just pure silence anyway. Hello again. Let's get rid of that. Okay, so I got disconnected from my previous chat. Let me open it again. Hold on. Okay. Hello again. Get rid of that. Okay, so I got disconnected from my previous chat. Let me open it again. Come on. My mouse is messing with me. Why can't... What is going on? I'm trying to resize it to the smallest size. My mouse is messing with me. Why can't... What is going on? Okay, there we go. You share the replay? Are you sure about that? What replay? Size. I was like checking my content because I have to delete the previous one because we don't need that. There's literally nothing in it. So goodbye for that. But okay, we're back to normal. We're out here. Is everything okay? Test chat. My chat is not updating. Okay, there we go. Now it's updating. Of the 26 silence. Yeah. We don't need that at all. So we'll just get rid of that. Okay, boys! Welcome to our new live stream. Okay. We're finally back. Hi guys. How you guys doing? Good to see you here. Just to do a simple recap. I was like I forgot what I'm going to say. I was working on my website And I've decided, you know what? This navigational bar sucked. Okay, you know what? We can do a comparison, okay? Let's do comparison. That's not it. Um, that's not it either. Okay, right here. We have our, not my YouTube channel, our website right here. Okay, we have Harry's Can. Harry's Can. Hello. Welcome to our live stream. How are you doing? And we have Renee as well. Welcome back, Renee. Good to see you again. Yesterday you were here as well, so thank you so much for joining again. Good to see you, my friend. Okay, where was I? I was saying my website is kind of looking not good, so especially the navigational bar, it looks very meh. So I was thinking, you know what? We're going to change things up, update it, and I started working on it. So now I have this navigational bar, which is looking good, right? Doing well, big fan. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Appreciate all the feedbacks. Speaking of feedback, I am going to, if you guys took my courses or if you have been watching my videos for quite some time and you know my work, you can always like, I plan to create a section here where it showcases, I mentioned this yesterday, right, Rene? I want to create like a component here that will display all of the feedbacks, the reviews from my courses, or if we have worked together in the past. You can send me your LinkedIn account or your social media account or your website, and then alongside those, you can include like a feedback or a review from my courses or if we've worked together, and then I'm going to display that here, and then I'm going to promote your socials. I think it's a good deal. So that's what I was like saying yesterday. So I'm going to include it there, and we can promote each other in a way. So that's what I want to do next for this website. And then I'm going to create another component to showcase all of my work, etc. That's it. But for now, we're going to do the navigational bar. So far, this is what I got. We've been like working on it for 26 minutes, and apparently my microphone was not working. So microphone check, mic test. Is it working? Or was I yapping for another 8 minutes for nothing? I'm pretty sure I'm good now, so I'm happy about that. Nice. We are good. All right. So earlier, I changed things up here. I added new selectors, added a new component, header component, and updated the app.view. Just get rid of some of the stuff that we don't really need. Saha, the new haircut. Thank you so much. I look good, right? What tech stack are you using for this project? I'm using Vue.js, TypeScript. That's it. Just HTML, CSS mostly. I'm not using any back-end thing. It's just a static website. In the future, I'll definitely improve this and integrate back-end systems like a database to develop my own API if everything gets too complicated. That's my plan for this project. But it's going to be progressively improved. I'm not going to, at one shot, make it complicated. So for now, just doing small things at a time, just to improve it. Because yeah, I'm looking for a job and I'm going to use this as a showcase of my portfolios to showcase them. Anyway, we can start moving forward. What was I working on earlier? Yeah, the styling, because I was doing the nav display flex direction set to column. I guess since we're using display flex, we need to make sure that the width is 100%, right? This is bugged. I can't even see the elements. This is bugged. There we go. So we have here the header. We have the nav with a width of 100%. Okay, the reason why it's not working properly, and that's because of this layout is set to flex. So we need to update that here in the app view. Yeah, baby steps, exactly. Don't need to make it too complicated. So we have here the V layout that is using a flex, which honestly doesn't make any sense. Why was it? It's already flex, and I'm already using the same class. Okay, the block. It's already a block. Okay, so now its width is 100%, but inside of it, okay. This is supposed to be a row, right? No. Maybe just get rid of it. What is going on with flex? Display flex. No. There we go. It's not updated. I was like confused. What is going on? Today sucked. Am I doing something wrong? What did I do to deserve this? There we go. Thank you. Okay, next up, inside of nav, we have nav sections. Nav logo section. I don't even know why I'm starting using IDs. Later on when I start clicking or adding events, something. But for this, should be logo section. I think that will make more sense. Right. Yeah, it's not doing well. I don't know what's going on with this whole day. Messes things up. Anyway, let's continue with the nav links or the nav logo section. Next is nav, and then the children nav logo section. We'll set its display to also flex, and then align item center, justify content. No, we're not going to put it in the middle. I'm gonna give it a gap, just one rem, or use the var spacing 2. And a padding, we'll use a customized padding. I don't know, give me a number. Give me a number. Like a 3-ish RAM. Did it even work? Inside the nav, I have a div with a class of nav logo section. So that should work. Or is it not working? I swear to God, everything is just broken. There we go, thank you. I had to hard refresh it. Now let's close this. I don't know what's going on. Let's double check my Vite. It's alright. I don't know what's going on with this computer. Okay, now we got this at least positioned properly. We'll do the same thing for the links. So how do we do that? We're going to select the nav link section. Nav dot nav links section. Display flex. Just justify content space between. I think it's okay. Yeah. And also the menu right here should be nav toggle button. By default it should be hidden, so we don't see that. But we want to position this all the way there. So we have the nav here. Display flex. Justify content space between. Align items center. There we go. Perfect. Now we can start working on the links. Display flex, justify content, gap. Nav links section, it's flex. So we have two sections, nav links and socials. It's flex, justify content space between. There's a gap. It is not working. What is going on here? Let us double check. Spacing 2 is not defined. What do you mean? Space 2. And also it should be space 4. Space 4. Space 4. Okay, that's good. Now we just need to add paddings to each of them to make it at least explode. I don't know what that means. Okay, let's go back in here. We have the nav link section and then nav links. How are we guys doing? Did I answer all the questions? Let me double check. Boy! Text tag. I guess we can start working on it like this. So we have link sections, and inside of link section we have nav links. So we can do nav links section. You know, one of the things that I wish I could do is Sass, but I didn't really set it up here. Would be so cool if I could do something like this. Like inside of this, we can do nav links. But no. I'm just gonna do the hard way. And maybe in the future I'll set it up again. Display flex. Yes, sir. And then another one for the socials. There you go. Now we're talking. We're definitely talking. At least it looks good. Exactly right. I think now the problem is the mobile. We'll work on that later on. Let's just focus on this. Okay, let's focus on the get my CV. I'm thinking of making it more pop. Like this. But if I do it that way, it's gonna fight with this button, which we kinda don't want. So I guess I'll just set it to neutral. I think that's the best way to do it. And besides, I don't want them to visit this page and then click that immediately. I mean, I kind of do wish, but I want them to scroll down and look for things, right? So let's do what we can with that. Logo section, link section, toggle button. We'll do here. Am I doing it right? Nav toggle button. Action button, supposed to be the action button. Seriously? What is going on? Why does it keeps breaking? Am I a bad person? What did I do? I'm just working. Let me work. Whose sorcery is this? Who's doing that? Stop it. Is that you, Rim? I knew it. Yeah, exactly. I'm being punished. I didn't even do anything. I'm a changed man. I'm pretty sure I did something bad in the past. I'm certain, but I'm a changed man. Anyway, where was I? I want to do the action. I'm being blamed. I didn't do anything. That's the thing. You gotta blame someone for it. You know, I'm thinking it's not supposed to be like a padding, since it's already like a flex. Right. I think it's supposed to like flex grow. We'll set it to like 1. We'll do the same thing for the social too. Nav socials. Now I broke it. Why is it broken? Or maybe I need to do it for the rest of them. The links section. I think it's supposed to be the links. Nav link section. Like that. He's keeping you on your toes. Sure am. You can't blame me for the audio not being on. That's on me for sure. That is on me. Let's start from the beginning, like right here. Maybe I need to also use here like a flex grow. So here I'm using logo section display flex. Maybe I should need to do like flex basis. And maybe I need to do some calculations depending on the width. So let's say 100%. 100%. And then I need to multiply that by 2/3 or 1/2. Now let's start with 2/3 just to. So flex basis. And we'll also adjust something here. Destro, what's up? Welcome. How you doing? Welcome back. Hope everything is okay. %, 50%, 100%, 50%, 25, 25. My calculations are wrong. Where is it? Oh, I was doing it on the browser, right? I was doing 2/3, but I think it's best if I just divide it by 3 here. Not 2 though, because it's gonna get bigger. Yeah, divided by 3. So let's go back to nav logo section. Just gonna do flex basis. Calc 100%. Yeah, there you go. You know what I'm talking about. Thanks. So that should at least position our logo properly. Now we'll do the same thing for the links. For the links and for this right here. I don't think it's supposed to be a flex grow. Let me search for it. CSS flex grow versus flex basis. Flex flow, flex grow. No. Maybe I should do the same thing for the links section, right? Where's the links section? This one. So we have a gap and a padding. Just do it here. Flex basis. What was it? Third. Not sure if it's third by thirds. If 100%, I have left 75%. I need to do some calculator shit. Hold on. $100 divided by 3 times 2 divided by 3. So you have 22.2%. What about 2? Definitely not. There we go. I think that's the best way to do it. And for the get my CV thing, action button, I'm gonna do nav, that action button section. I'm gonna do display flex. Definitely not flex end. I don't think we need justify anyway. Align items. Center. Are you serious right now? How could this happen to me? I need that OST. I made my mistakes, got nowhere to run. The night goes on as I'm fading away. This is pissing me off. There you go. Yeah, I think it's good. They're all aligned properly. I think it's good. Or maybe he's right. Maybe I should just justify it. Flex end. There we go. That's much better. Yay! We got that shit right. Let's go. Oh, yeah. And we'll do the same thing for the logo actually. Right here. Should be justify content. Flex start. Just for the sake of consistency. Voila. Okay. We are done. Let's style up our logo. Logo section. Inside of that we have a span. Yeah, I don't think I need to give it a class. Just do nav logo span. Yeah, like that. That's too big. Is it too big? Girls? I'm kidding. This is alright. Let's do the media thing. How was that? Add media, max width 768 pixel. I think it knows what I'm talking about. It's listening to me. I swear to God, sometimes Copilot just listens to me. And if I make it small, there you go, now we're talking. We're gonna get rid of this get my CV. Nav links. No, not links, but action. Button, display none. It's not working. Nav action button section, action button. Section. There we go. I can finally start designing the menu here, which is a class of toggle button. So let's do that. Where's the toggle buttons? Right here. Display none. But we want to give it like a display none, it's not a flex though. Let's collab on projects sometime. I would love to. Is it like a video or something? I haven't really collabed with anyone on YouTube. Honestly, that would be so good. Imagine. Imagine just giving a new person instead of always me. Okay, let's give it a padding. Let's give it a padding of 1.5 rem. I'm quite inconsistent. Let's do a var space 4 space 6. Let's do 6, and then another one of like 1.5 and then 4 space 4. I think 4 is 1. Okay. From Tapan. Hey, welcome. Welcome to the show. Good to see you. If you're new here, subscribe to the channel. No, I'm in. I'm all in if it's live or some other way. Like a guest or something? Come on in. I'll do a talk show. Where was I? I'm working on the toggle button, right? Right here. What's next? For the padding, we'll just align this center. Align items center. Justify content center. Yeah, sure. What else? Give me something. No, we're not gonna do background color. We'll set its border to none though, because I don't want anything. I don't want outline, so none, because a button usually has like an outline, so we don't want that. What else? I don't want a background color. Set its position to relative. Definitely. Let's save that. Let's see what happens. Okay, at least we got something. The thing is, this has a big padding. Let's reduce the padding of that. I think it's too big. Right, ladies? Don't you agree? Or maybe the font size is just too big. Let's do 1.25. Var space 8. I think that makes more sense. Yeah, I think that makes more sense. I knew it! I knew something like that would show up. How do you even get rid of that? That's so annoying. Like those get new viewers. It's so annoying. I'm gonna do some research about that. I don't want that to keep popping up on my videos and people would like watch my live stream and then they click the link or post, which you should not. Okay, do not click anything on the chat. If it's a link, never click on it. Like, these people get so desperate to get victims. Hi, what a world we live in. Anyway, sub is already done, looking new in feed and live. A developer is live developing. Thank you for watching. I hope you get to learn a thing or two right here. But if you have any questions, oh yeah, if you guys have any questions, don't hesitate to post it in the chat instead of like this guy right here, futuristic trader, which your name really makes a lot of sense. There's that. Okay, let's continue with this. the toggle button right here. What's inside of the toggle button? An anchor tag. No, it's just a button. I was looking at the action button. So maybe we can increase its font size. That's a good question, honestly. You have a see, that's what I'm talking about. A good question. Why am I reloading the page? That's because for some reason the system is broken. If you watched like couple minutes of the stream earlier, like literally my system is just breaking down. Like the inspect element is broken, it's empty, you can't browse anything, and then sometimes the page just bleh, it's just broken. And then it doesn't update when I do something here. So say for example, let's set it's false, right? This variable is false. So if I change the value of its toggle to true, actually it updates. Why did I have to do that? Why you have to embarrass me? You didn't have to do that. You didn't have to do that, honestly. Tapan, you didn't have to ask that question. We were fine earlier. It was okay. I don't mind refreshing. I don't mind reloading everything. Just don't embarrass me like that. Anyway, where was I? But I was not kidding. Earlier, my entire thing was broken. You can ask Rene about that. Or Rim. Or others. Or you can even just watch the live stream earlier. Yeah. We're fine though. So we got position relative. Maybe we need to set the position height to 100% as well. Just so it gets to the same height as this. Yep. Good. I think that's good. I think it's good. I can honestly start using toggle nav here. I can do v on click, and we'll do the toggle nav, right? And now if I go back here, click this, I set to true, false, true, false. Yeah, yeah. Now we're talking. And while you have option to use Tailwind CSS, why are you using custom CSS? That's a great question. Another great question. Thank you so much. I'm trying to use as little library as possible for this project. And the thing is, Tailwind CSS, while it's good, it gets quite messy since you need to write inline classes just to create a component. All that's good, it can get very messy. I know you can just implement like a main CSS class and just do, I could have done it honestly. For example, you can do like the apply text gray 700, etc. The was it flex, something like that, item center, just to customize your classes efficiently. I could have done it, but I didn't. I wanted to just create my own classes since I do it for each component. And it's much cleaner since, let's say for example, I want to customize the logo section. I can just scroll down. Oh, this is where that class is. I found it more easier to understand the entire section instead of like having a bunch of classes in line, and when it gets very complicated I need to like thoroughly look at it instead of doing this. And I want to create like variables. That's another thing. So I can easily go here in the main and then, okay, I'll just adjust it. And when I adjust it, it gets updated like automatically. But yeah, I'm not against Tailwind CSS. I will definitely use it later projects. Especially now they updated it to Tailwind what 5, 6? It's 6 now, right? Or maybe I'm confused because Unity is already 6. Anyway, let's go back to the toggle nav and start working on this. So what we're going to do is we're going to get this nav. So we'll just use the regular nav and then use document current selector like that. And then we'll check if there's no nav, let's return, because we got to make sure that there's something in it. Okay. And yeah, I guess it's good. And underneath of this, we will do something simple, and that's going to be constant toggle is equal to, I can just pass it, right? Huh. Maybe no. Just nav get attribute. No, set attribute. We want to set an attribute like that. And let's go here. There we go. And since we are setting it up, we want to make sure that this is false. Like that. Okay. And we can finally get rid of this. Don't need that anymore. There we go. Now we are talking. What else? SCSS, Tailwind CSS combo is perfect. Yeah, I love Sass. It's much easier to write CSS. I could have honestly installed a lot of libraries just to make my work easier. Like for example, yesterday we installed TypeScript. So I'll probably do the same thing for the rest of the libraries. Later on, I'll just install them when I feel like using them already. Class is toggled and then a condition, class to show menu, hide menu instead of queryify. That's a good suggestion. It's a good suggestion. But the thing is, for this, right? We set its display to none. I was thinking of duplicating this and create like a mobile section, which honestly doesn't make a lot of sense. I could optimize it better. Hmm. You know what? I'll change this. Nav socials. No, no. I think it's fine. Nav links. Nav mobile. Section. No need to duplicate, just replace parent class write to CSS1 with show. While absolute display. Yeah, that can work, but I'm thinking of making it easier for me to style it. Because I think I kind of broke it already. Huh. Hold on. Let me try something. Nav mobile. Section. By default, its display is none. No. I want to display it flex. And then we want to set its flex basis to the same thing that we're doing here. We're going to do some calculation that the one I did earlier. Like 100% divided by... No. So 100% times... Yeah, 2 divided by 3. I think that's it. Like that. Something like that. But don't worry, I know it's gonna be broken because I changed the class. We're no longer using the link section. So while we're at it, it's getting so hot. I'm not even using heater anymore. Ladies, look away. Just try with Copilot. No, 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 no. We're trying to avoid using a lot of AIs. I could, definitely could, but I'm trying to think. It's the whole point of this, honestly. Mm. Where was I? Nav mobile section. Nav links. Let's try it here. Display flex. Display flex, yeah. And then we're going to give it like a gap of var space 4. Yes. And since it's a flex, we can do align item center, justify content center. No. Center. Okay, that's good. We'll do the same thing for the other one. Nav links. Nav links, nav social. You know what? I'm making it too complicated, so just pass it there. I'll get rid of this. I don't need this. There we go. Active, hover. No, I'm not there yet. I'm just structuring it for now. After I get them set up, that's the time I'm gonna design it. It's fine. It's not a big deal. Action button section. Action button section. Display flex. Okay, so at least the flex is working properly. It's in the middle. Now I just need to properly work on the mobile section class. So inside of that, we have two divs. flex basis 100% multiplied by 2/3. So that's good. Nav links. Already have a gap. So it doesn't make any sense why it's not having gaps. Has gap, but doesn't have any gaps. Are you a beginner in CSS and Vue? Not really. I'm just experimenting with stuff. That's why I'm taking my time to think it through. What if I do? In here, I'll just do nav text, and then I'll go into use flex basis, and then 50%, right? That's what I'm talking about. That's why I'm refreshing it. It gets broken. That's what I'm referring to. Now you know what I'm talking about. And let's just give it a... How much is 8 again? I need like 13 for that, I would say. Like, it didn't even update. Or maybe it did. See? Even the elements, look. That's what I was referring to earlier. I'm not embarrassing myself. There you go. You're welcome. working out. There we go. Ah, I hate when that happens. Yeah, it's not a view thing. It's probably my system, because my system sucks. When I can do flex spaces here, I want how much? Maybe just 9. I think it's fine. There we go. I think it's good. Now it's time to hide them. Okay, now let's scan through this, because there are things that I'm not even using anymore. So we have nav, that's good. Nav mobile section, good. Nav links, we have nav links. We have nav text, we have nav icons, we have nav logo section. We have span link section. Is that a thing? It is not a thing. Which I turned into mobile section earlier. So let's double check that. Flex. I don't need this anymore. Nav links. Nav mobile section. Right. Okay, now let's start doing the mobile thing. So here we can just start doing nav and then setting the flex direction to column. Oh, sorry. Nav link section, display none. I'm not gonna do that. Action button is done. Toggle button is done. Oops, sorry. Oh, what's that? Define component is ugly. Have any specific use case here? I basically just used it because I'm used to it. Honestly, yeah, it gets really messy. Because at some point, sometimes you don't need it. It depends what kind of API you're using though. If it's like, you can always do what is it again? Unmounted or something. Do something like that. But I don't know. I just did it like this because it's easier to read for me, at least. This is what we did in the in my previous work. We were using define component all the time. So it's basically instinct for me now, muscle memory. So whenever I create a new view component, define component. So yeah, muscle memory. But I know, can get ugly. But it's fine. It does its work. So that's the point. Where was I? Yeah, composition APIs, option APIs. Sometimes I get confused between them. Especially if you use both of them. It gets really, really messy. Do nav space between. And then we'll do something like, we're gonna use the area expanded, this thing. If it's set to true, that means we are going to let's see what happens. I mean, I haven't even shown the mobile button yet, so that's kind of stupid. Why are you deleting your messages? It's okay. You're leaving your trace? You don't want to leave a trace? Well, unfortunately for you, everything is down here. I think discussing things on coding stream is disturbing. It's not really a big deal. You can have opinions about things. I'm pretty sure I'm wrong on things, and that's okay. We're not perfect. I'm not perfect. I'm just trying to do my job. I think the big problem with the community is that we have such egos, or at least most of them. There's always people like, yeah, this thing is better than this. Why are you not using this? This is much better, etc. This library sucks. You should move here. This programming language sucks. You should use this. There's always a fight between programming languages. When in a way they have like reasons. They have good reasons. Like performance, for example. Some languages are slow, some languages are fast. That's part of it. That's why we are arguing. But it's not like everyone can do what you can do. While you can learn it, definitely, but don't be an asshole. All right. I think it's just some people are like offensive towards others when it comes to this kind of topics instead of encouraging them. They become very offending. Which I might have done in the past, now that I'm thinking about it. There's probably a video of me somewhere here on YouTube, and I've done it. But like I said, I'm a changed man. I'm no longer doing that. You do your thing. I'm doing my thing. And honestly, there's so much already. There's so much programming languages and so many libraries. It gets very, very tiring. It's very tiring. And you have to learn this, you have to learn that. Especially as a full stack developer. I hate learning. Not I hate. Hate is such a strong word, but more like it gets very exhausting. But yeah, that's part of our life. We need to learn new things or review the old things just to refresh our minds. And that's what I'm doing honestly right now. I'm just reviewing Vue, reviewing CSS instead of relying on libraries. Just refreshing. That's it. How would you look at that? It's almost 9. I'm gonna end this live stream pretty soon because I'm moving to Twitch and we're gonna play some games instead of doing this serious thing. I'm quite tired, honestly. That's why my performance is quite low today. I had to like work on other stuff besides coding. And I'm just gonna finish this, I guess, behind the scene. I just want to do it live and just chill live. How are we doing, by the way? At least we managed to like do some stuff. I'm happy with that. Toggle button is set to block, but it's not showing. Is it showing? It is showing. Oh, there we go. That's what I want to do. my dumbass. So if area expanded is set to false, that's what I'm gonna do. Yeah. There you go, now it's hidden. From Rene, the coding was informational. Haven't tried Vue.js, so this was pretty cool to see. Would I recommend Vue.js? Would you recommend Vue.js, Tapan? You're gonna be like, I don't want to talk about that. My opinion about Vue.js kind of like different from yours, so I don't want to get in trouble. Since this is live, literally my name would be right here. Now imagine being at my place though. And I'm looking for a job and everyone, you can just watch my videos and then judge me for it. Oh, 5 years on Vue.js. That's great. I'm actually just 1 year. No, 2 years. 2 years in Vue.js. It's my second year in Vue.js. Because I did 1 year, almost 1 year on my internship. And then another year, my previous work. So yeah, almost 2 years. Not bad. Learned a thing or two, and I'm using it now. I'm just working on it, improving my skills. But yeah, at least something hit on my brain. Something happened, and I just like realized, oh, I can just actually do it. That's what I was trying to do. When it's false, then you just display it none, and then when it's mobile view, which makes the area expand to true, then we just display it like this. Yeah. Who touched my tralala? Now I guess what we can do is style things up. We can basically do it like, since it's already a mobile section, we can do its position to fixed, and then we can set its top 0, left 0, right 0, bottom 0, and then set its background color to white. Yeah, z index 100. Thanks, Copilot. Set its height to 100 VW. No, V height. Viewport height. And set its width to viewport width. I don't think we need this, honestly. It's not updated. Okay. Where did it go? It's right there. The background color is not defined. So we'll go back here. Color, white. There we go. We're not gonna set it to white, obviously, but I'm just testing it out, making sure it works. Color gray. There you go. Now where did the text go? It just disappeared. Maybe I need it. Top 0, left 0, right 0, bottom 0. There we go. We got it. And maybe we don't need a viewport because it should work anyway. Right? There you go. Now we got our link, our mobile view. Hell yeah. How do we close it though? We need something to close it. Thanks, Tapan. Thanks for joining. See you again soon, hopefully. Bye-bye. Take care of yourself. I don't think it's gonna come back. It's not gonna come back. Is he gone? Can we talk about him now? He's deleting his messages, so it's like trying to protect his profile, which I understand. Anyway, how do we close that thing? We gotta get the toggle button. Instead of block, we use flex. Oh, I could just do z index. Hold on. Right here. Nav toggle button. Just literally add z index here. Like 300 or something. And that should be right there. There we go. Pretty straightforward. We can just tell things up. Here we can do nav our expanded nav links. Definitely not doing it like that. I'm gonna increase the font size to VRA, maybe 8. Yep. I like it when it's big. Right, ladies? How about we start doing like animation, right? We can do like, when it's true, we add like transition here, like transition, display. Is that even gonna work? Oh, you're still here. No, I thought talking about more perfect things get messed up. Maybe you don't like it, so I should not chat that. No, you're good. Honestly, you're good. Feel free to talk about stuff. Honestly, I appreciate it when you guys talk. At least I don't feel lonely, because sometimes it feels lonely here. Cue the music. No. I don't have music board to like play sad music. What was I trying to do? I wanted to do some transition, but I don't think that's gonna work that way. Huh. 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 What if instead of popping on and like that, I just like slide it in? What if I do it like that? Good idea? Good idea. So maybe I'll just put here transform and then 1 second. And then have you turned into a Minecraft villager? Yeah. Ha. 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 Where's the nav mobile section? I don't have that when it's not false. So I'm just gonna do it here. Ha. Ha. Flex direction column, display flex. I don't need to redo it again. So maybe just set the transform. Translate X and do negative, no, 100%, right? And then when it opens, we translate it to 0. So translate, no, transform, not translate. Translate X to 0. Would that work? Whew! No, it doesn't work. Hold on. Translate 0. Translate X 100%. What if I adjust this 50? Like that. Weep. 10%. 50%. 50%. 100%. That's what I'm trying to do. So it should be 0, but I think it's because of this. So let's get rid of this. I think it's because of that. Yeah. But now there's a problem. Right over there, you notice that? They're cramping over there. But at least the animation is working. Huh. So 0. Translate X. Maybe we should get rid of this here. Move it here. See? It broken. Okay, what we're gonna do is we're gonna move all of this. We're gonna move you right here. And then we're gonna move the flex column, display flex, right here. And the position fixed. Huh. Okay, I think that should be fine. We're almost there. There we go. We just need to move the Z index. And we're pretty much good to go. Now we can finally Okay, now the font size. I literally just move all of it. I don't think it matters. It just changed when it's like in the mobile view. So I don't think it matters if it's true or false. There you go. It's jumping though. I don't know what's the problem with that. What about when we go out? There you go. That's perfect. At least the menu is done. we can finally chill. I'm bothered by this. So let's add another link, like a social media. It's going to be like ahref https instagram.com/weeklyhow. There you go. That's much better. Maybe another one. What social media do we have? I don't use Twitter. LinkedIn. Oh, it's already here. Maybe let's just adjust it. Because we have this, we have this. What if I do flex basis 50%? You know what? That may be much better. We might as well just do that. I might as well just do it like this. There you go. How about that? Now we can focus on the color. Right here. Change it to var color gray, and then link color 373737. No, hold on. Supposed to be like not too bright, and then bright. Link color, and then you go here. There you go. I like that. Like, it's not too distracting. When you hover it, does that. That is much better. From this to this. It's simple. I like it. I like it. The link works though? It does work. Quickly how? It does work. Instagram, it does work. All right. And get my CV, I'll work on that later. But there we go. We are done, boys. I'm gonna stop it right here. I'm going to eat, and then I'm going to stream on Twitch. We're gonna play some games. What do you think about that? Pretty exciting. Pretty exciting. Okay, I think that's it for me. All right, guys. Thank you for joining me on this coding live stream. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I hope you guys learned something, even just for a little bit. It's not much, but it's honest work. I don't know if this matters, but the videos that's showing the fact that for some parts half of your face doesn't show bothers me. I don't get it. I don't understand. Is there something wrong in my live? Let me double check. And is there something wrong in my live? Let me double check. Very exhausting. But yeah. What do you mean it doesn't show? I have my face here. I can see my face. Learn new handsome. Or review the old things. Just to refresh our my dumbass. It's with to viewport, then use document current selector like that, and then no. The video on my website. Maybe it's more like compatibility issue with like browser compatibility, yeah. Because sometimes, what browser are you using? If it's like Safari, maybe it won't work because I haven't really tested it on other browser. That's the thing. Twitch is better. Yeah, I like Twitch. But we're just not famous there yet. We'll get there. But anyway, I'm gonna eat and then I'm going to live stream on Twitch. I'll see you guys in a bit. I'll just take like what, 30 minutes or so. Haven't seen it other than on your stream. I haven't pushed my changes yet, so there's that. I need to review it later. Just tweak. But yeah, we're good. Alright guys, thank you again for joining on this live stream. I will see you again tomorrow. We're going to live just early afternoon because same thing. We're gonna go to the gym at night. Won't have much time after. Usually I'm tired after going to the gym, so I can't live stream. So I'll just live stream. I'll just stream early afternoon, and then yeah. All right. I'll see you later. Okay. Bye bye. Love you all. I'll be back in 30 minutes.